Okay, we're back, and now I got the tree cut into sections. The next thing is right now when I'm going to use the mill, I'll be needing space around the logs. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start with the smaller pieces, because I can roll those to the side quite easily, get some more space around the piece of wood, and then I'm going to mill it into the lumber that I'm going to be using for my projects. And this one is rolled off to the side, easy accessible. What I usually do is I take a log, wedge it on one end, and what is probably not visible in this end, I can show you in the other end. Give it a notch. Is it? Cut a notch in the log, so when you move the log over, it'll be nice and stable. Alright, the log is set up with a board, 2x8 maybe, I don't know. Got it screwed down with the 4 inches screws, just 2 of those, one in each end, together with the wedge there to keep stable. On the middle I just have wedged it to keep the board level. Really, I can't recommend this, but I can't be at home all day inventing or building tools. At some point you just need to go to work. This board is dirt heavy. It's difficult to align it along the way, so to say. It's not wide enough. It's so narrow that the mill would like to not be straight in the cut. But I'm going to work on this, and would also like any recommendations that you have other than buying something. I'm thinking about some brackets for a ladder, but that's for another video. That was the first couple of boards. I like just to use one wedge when cutting these smaller boards, and I'm just moving it, so it also creates force in my cut where the bar is. That kind of forces the cut open, and I can just keep an eye on when the cut is closing around my chain, and I can move my wedge along the way. It might theoretically create boards that are maybe not totally straight or whatever, but it works great, and it's not what causes the most twist. I mean, that is in the drying process, and for this use it's excellent. So that was it. I'm going to get a drink of water. This is really this is tough work.